According to the Centers for Disease Control, about 151,000 people in the U.S. under the age of 20 have diabetes. The condition can easily be overlooked in this population. Dr. Subodh Butcher explains why.
In children, it's amazing that sometimes no symptoms are present, and sometimes the extreme is present where a child may be almost comatose due to very high blood sugar. So in youngsters, one may see in type 1 diabetes polyuria, which means a person may be urinating frequently, polydipsia, which means excessive thirst, weight loss, healing of wounds take a longer time. In an extreme case, a child may be already in the hospital with fever that has not gone away after 5 or 6 days, has been now breathing very heavily, and there could be a sweet smell of ketones, a sweet smell on the breath that a child may have. And these children have to be hospitalized quickly as they become acidotic, and they go into ketoacidosis, requiring a prolonged hospital stay, insulin, IV fluids, and then diabetes management team taking over the entire care. That includes the physician, the diabetes educator, a very specialized dietitian who deals with diet in children, an exercise specialist, and sometimes a social worker to make sure things work well. And I would say that in type 1 diabetes, it's very important that the family, the principal of the school, the teacher of the child in school, and the health nurse in the school get involved. It's very important that family members, the parents, reveal to the school that my child, who's 7 years, 8, whatever the age is, has diabetes and has special needs that need to be taken care of. But it's very important that a child take charge of the disease. Even at age 3 to 5, when very young juvenile diabetics are diagnosed, and when they go home, in the beginning they can bring the machine onto the table, make sure they wash their hands, and help with the maneuvering of the machine. The parent may do the finger stick and draw the blood, but the stick can be given to the child and guide the child to put it in the machine. Once they get involved with that, the fear of taking the insulin shot and the fear of pricking the finger goes away. Especially around 8 or 9, they can actually start pricking their finger themselves and doing their own blood sugars, and yet being supervised by the family because they should be the ones giving the shot. But after age 9 and 10, children can actually give their own shots once they are taught how to draw the insulin, and under supervision they can administer their own insulin. So when children become teenagers, there's a little tussle between parents and the teens. The teens want to do what they want to do, and the parents want to control because they've done that in the first few years of the disease. But I would emphasize that we do trust our teens to take charge of their condition under supervision, however. In teens, the cell phones, the smartphones become a great tool because they have new applications that can be downloaded, and a teenager can actually do the blood sugar, give the insulin, and put the data on the smartphone so that he or she can follow the insulin and the blood sugars. That actually makes the family very happy because then they know, and the physician, by the way, when you go to the physician and you show your cell phone and say, look, this is what I've been doing and this is what I've been adjusting, help me if you need to. And it becomes a great tool. Teenagers love appliances, they love the cell phones, and it actually helps them control their own sugar.
For more information on diabetes diagnosis and treatment, visit Memorial Hermann's website at www.memorialhermann.org. For Healthwise, I'm Stacee Hawkins.